will inform your decision in 2010. Because I want to gauge that, then we'll take a break and go for news and come back and take feedback from our panelists, because even they have something to say. Over to you. All right, Martin.
Okay. Now, tafadhali, let's try and keep it short and sweet. Okay? Twende.
Thank you so much again. Okay, what will...
It's okay. We'll give you time.
What will influence me to take part in, to vote in 2027 is when the IT experts will ensure us to put in place safeguards that will ensure they will not compromise the will of a voter. Yeah.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Consolata Waithera, mental health lead, psychologist. And mine is to help Kenyans, because I believe most of us Kenyans are bleeding. Most of us Kenyans are traumatized by the events that have been happening. As we approach 2027 elections, let us understand that democracy is not only about the ballot, it is also about the well-being of us Kenyans. And as we go to cast, let's also prepare that there will be winners, there will be losers. Let us choose dialogue over hostility, truth over misinformation, and let us choose us healing the traumas that we have endured, the losses we have encountered, the pains and the bleeding of many hearts in Kenya. So I'm preaching we heal, so that we don't go to the ballot with hatred. Let us preach peace over division. Let us participate with wisdom, emotional maturity, and let's remember it's about humanity. Elections comes, they go, but as humans we remain. And finally, because election is all about changing the government or retaining the government, let us not destroy lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is Charles Awithe, Bunge la Mwananchi, National Speaker. What will influence me to vote is bad governance and an encyclopedia of lies and endless promises. I want to comment on something that has really touched my heart today. During the day, in the morning, a lady came to me at Bunge la Mwananchi, Jivanji, and gave me her ID. She was really complaining that she went to her polling station at, we call it Kasarani, and she realized that her ID is double registered. Her name and another man's name. Same number, same ID number. Then another incident also on the same note, I realized that the new generation ID, youths, Gen Zs, be careful. All your IDs, if you find that the ID number is starting with 0, go to the IBC portal, you'll realize that you are not registered as a voter. All the ID numbers that are starting with 0, we proved today, they are not registered. If you go to the portal, you'll realize that you're not a registered voter, so you go and counter-check those things. Those are the things I wanted to say. Thank you.
All right, these are claims that can be confirmed baadaye. All right? Yezi kwa nyinyi watu watatu, chagueni mmoja. Lazima ichukue mmoja, iwe mmoja. Nani? Wewe ama wewe? Harakisheni, ama niende. Ama niende.
Yes, I'm Victor Otieno, an aspirant in Rangwe, Homa Bay County. The motivation is the mismanagement of our public resources. That's what motivates me to go and vote. The other thing that motivates me is that we people are the supreme. Power belongs to us. We are the bosses, not the politicians. So we can vote. I wanted to ask a question. I don't know if I'll be allowed. My question goes straight to the NCIC. Can I? No. Okay, thank you.
All right, asante kwa kutii. Aya. Okay, wacha nikuje generation basi kidogo hapa.
Thank you. My name is Pauline Wahu, a youth leader in Kiambu County and an activist. So the reason why I'm going to vote come 2027 is because my country is bleeding. We have a lot of evils going on in this nation, and number one is our economy, and that is why there are so many things like goonism. What else are we going to talk about? Goonism, poor, like people are abductions, vitu kama hizo, empty promises. Our economy is bad, and that is where tulitokea finance bill. So our leaders, we are going to look for your plan when it comes to our economy.
Thank you very much. I'll be quick. My name is Titus Mwangi, a student leader at the Technical University of Kenya and a resident of All Kalau constituency. And I was there when the by-election took place, and I can tell you the violence and the voter intimidation that happened in All Kalau. And this is a warning. It should be a warning to all institutions and agencies, especially the security agencies and everybody that is protecting and voting and protecting the vote, because these people or these police, we can't hatuwezi weka all the what protect kura zetu. It was evident in All Kalau constituency that the goons, when they were attacking the polling stations, the police didn't do anything. They didn't arrest the goons. They didn't took power, fire them. But the goons are firing the people. In fact, I'm sad to say that we lost 2 lives in All Kalau constituency at the by-elections, and many were injured. So, to the people of Kenya, let us encourage the government agencies by however way you can articulate the voices that they should be able to protect the lives of the people of Kenya.
Okay, all right.
Hello, my name is John, a co-founder of Champions of Change, Githurai. What will motivate me to vote come 2027 is that I want the change. And kitu naweza ambia mayouth ni kwamba usiangalie uangalie ati mwenye uzi chagua hapo ati ni Mjaluo ama Mkale. Hiyo kitu tuliletewa na wazazi. Sisi kama Gen Z, kitu sahihi tunachagua change. Na kitu ningependa kuambia pia Gen Zs, tusibleed ndio wa lead.
Thank you so much. You know, we are coming to take the table, and we have to occupy the space as you see right now. So what will influence me to take role on coming election 2027? One, it is my democratic right. And one thing, because we are actually listened globally, our country is not bleeding. This is our house, this is our country, and actually we are the people to unite and send leaders we want to have them to represent us. Because the fact is, we have a perception of actually rating our country in a wrong narrative that we are bleeding, we are doing wrong thing, we are the people selling fear to the global world, and we are the people tarnishing our name to be wrong. So one thing, I am going to participate in the coming election. One, as my democratic right. Another thing, it is also another process for me to bring accountability to someone that I've sent for them to represent me. If they have not delivered the message, it will be my right time for me to tell them, take a break, and I will take someone that I feel their view, their ideas, their agendas align to the objective of our country. So that is a statement that I want to make clear, and Kenya is doing great.
Without the microphone, we can't hear you, unfortunately. You have to have the microphone.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Jane Wanjiro from Kiambu. And one, I will vote because it's my civic responsibility. The Constitution has given me a mandate as a citizen of this country to go vote. The other thing, I will go vote because we need to fix the financial situation of this country. Because the previous governments have shown us, we behave as if we are in a Delulu country. And I'm sorry to say that. because in a layman's language, tuko na budget ya bed sitter Githurai, lakini huwa tuna behave ni kama tunaishi 5 bedroom Kilimani. I think we need to change that. Look at the public debt. Our leaders speaking about the public debt. How are they going to sort this? Because it is a burden to us who have still some life to live on. I have like some other 40 years to live. Maybe ni God husema ni lini mpaka mtu ataishi. The people who are doing the borrowing won't be there to pay that money. It is us. Because we need to see that change, I will go vote. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. My name is Eddie, and I want to thank the TV47 for giving us this opportunity. We have so many reasons to vote, but me, I don't have to. My fellows have given reasons to vote. I have questions for all these people because we won't have any other opportunity with these people. So let me just ask the questions. My first question goes to the Registrar of Political Parties. As we are approaching the political parties, you are asking how ready are we and how ready are the political parties we belong in. Yet we are still hearing some political parties saying that they've not received their funding. My next question goes to my brother, Hussein. Previously, we've heard the president saying that Vocal, the group of the activists, are being funded to fuel the kind of the protests we are having. What is Vocal Africa doing to ensure that they sit far away from such allegations? My question to my sister here. We've had border clashes and a lot of things happening. One of the jurisdiction of NCIC is to ensure that the public service, we are represented. We have 42 ethnic communities. If we look at the composition of very important cabinet and the PSS, we have some communities having more than 1/8 of the members, which your commission says that 1/8 should be the maximum. I have a question to the County Government Watch. When you look at the CECMs who are being nominated after the elections, they are youthful people. Yet here, I believe all of us here can serve as a position of a CECM. What are you doing? We have seen the governors in the CPAC. We have seen the kind of pending base the counties are having. What are you doing to ensure that as we are going to the next election, because these pending bills will go to the next governor. Yes, some governors are finishing their terms. My last question, my brother. We are looking at opinion polls, which shapes the elections that we are coming with. These opinion polls are done online. What are we? We cannot run away from technology. How can these opinion polls be integrated that we can see a real opinion poll that represents what's on the ground? Thank you very much.
Right. And those questions, I'll give you an opportunity to answer as you give your final comments.
So, my name is Dennis Mwangi. I'm a human rights defender from Vika. I represent the rural Vika, place known as Goliba. My comments on concerning election. I have already made a decision of who I want to vote for. Reason being, I voted and campaigned for some people, for a good number of people in 2022, and they have not delivered. So also, another my clarion call is, when growing up, I was proud of the name, like, I hope you get my comment logically. I was proud of the name like Hassan as a human rights defender. Today, when those kind of names, those people, whenever those people come, as human rights activists, whenever I see them in the news, I'm ashamed, you get, of what they're saying. So I'm asking every person here, will we leave the talk of what we are doing right now? Will we be proud, like 5 years, 10 years, that we sat in this forum, like TV47 forum, dialoguing, and we will be living when our change, when we get this position, will we still hold the principles that we hold now? As I politically, I represent DCP Youth League Vika constituency.
Thank you very much. My name is Okeo Rose. I'm a political scientist, I'm a policy analyst, and I'm also an NYC aspirant. So this is one thing that will make me vote in 2027. For me, it will be about competence, track record, and a credible policy agenda. I would really want to emphasize more on a credible policy agenda. When you come to me asking for my vote and telling me Ruto must go, but when I ask for your governance slogan, you're not able to tell me anything. When I ask you questions on your thoughts on security of this country, on foreign policy, on the economic situation of this country, and on development, you're not able to tell me. I would want you to tell me the problem that you're intending to solve, how you're going to solve it, and an evidence of how you're going to deliver. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that. Only one more, because we need to take an update from Murang'a now.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Yes, I am King Josh, the founder of the Paragons of Great #KJMen's movement, also a law student at the University of Nairobi. So thank you for this chance. So first of all, I would like to remind our officials or representatives of the various institutions that we have in the government that anything that we're speaking about right now is meant not to be met or to be dealt with come 10th August next year or a week before. We should have started by now. And the moment that we're asking questions, it's really brazen somehow, important at some point that the answers are not coming. There are no mechanisms at the moment. And that is why you're seeing everybody here is kind of angry when they're talking. Those from Kisii, you have seen how they're reacting to these issues. So let's ensure that the mechanisms are put in place so that next time when you come to such a show, you'll be able to tell us, we have done this and this. We want this to be done. How are you dealing with these goons that you're talking about? Some audacious but shameless leaders killing people at our eyesight, stealing votes when we are seeing. I want us to tell us, last week I spoke to one of the leaders that we're having in this nation, and this is what we agreed upon, right? We should be having such things happening all the time. So I'm very happy to be with you right tonight, and I hope these things are going to happen these 364 days remaining. Thank you.
All right.
All right, back to you, Fred.
Thank you so much, Martin. Yes, I know opinions are many, and I will continue. As we continue counting down, we have 365. Okay, fine. Now just remaining a few hours, we'll be saying 364 days. Yes, the countdown has already begun. Let's get an update before we wind down this show. From Murang'a, Robert Gekure is our reporter there. What do the people of Murang'a have to say about this discussion?
Naam, shukran na nakupokea moja kwa moja kutoka hapa kaunti nambari